Well, well, well. Welcome to another day of the store. I have some interesting news as I'm going to start up the music again. Okay. First of all, I hope that the lag spikes will be fewer in between. The major ones, of course, but also the multiple smaller lag spikes in between. I hope that those will be fixed right now. So otherwise, I apologize in advance. But this is one of the updates that has been happened. There has been a patch since the last time that I played. You can now boost your employees. I don't know if it costs money to boost the employees, but boosting the cashier especially can definitely be a big helping hand here, as he is not the fastest cashier in the West. He's not even close. But apart from that, these guys will now merge all of my boxes. So if I have 2 boxes of the pasta, which have 2 in them, I will only have 1 box with 4 in them afterwards, which is absolutely huge. Probably something the devs were already working on, but something I definitely have mentioned in the past, and I love to see it happening as well. Together with also a thing that I talked to, I believe, in the last episode, which is a loan for when you go bankrupt. So, as you can see right now, I need to pay back $7,000. That was because of the massive expansion I did a little while ago. 2 episodes. But if I do, for some reason, if I'm unable to pay back my loans right now, there apparently is a loan for when you go bankrupt. So, apart from a few other updates, those are the main ones, so you can boost them, the merging of the boxes and bankruptcy loans. Which is, of course, absolutely fantastic to see. But apart from that, it is just time to get our behinds into gear and go ahead and do as much as possible to pay back the loans that we need to pay back. Having that said, they also increased the range of this scanner thing, by the way, which is fantastic. Not that I personally necessarily needed it, but it's still great. I think that should be pretty much it, so I would like you guys to go and work. Kinda curious how much it would cost me to, like, boost these guys. So, you just do it temporary? Okay, I see how it goes. You just click on them to boost them. It doesn't seem like it actually costs more money, which is fantastic to see. I am going to go back to my bills one more time because I do not want to not have paid those. But 116 bucks remaining, not the best, but we're still in the green. Hopefully, after the first day here, I will be able to pay back my that's the right tab. The $2,000 loan, so I can start paying off the $5,000 loan. But again, we're not there yet. Slow and steady wins that race. So there is only one way to find out. I do kind of probably should not buy any more Choco Picks for the near future, so this can actually get cleaned up. But apart from that, welcome to the store, good sir. Guys, I thought you were nicer to my stuff here. You can overboost them? Okay. Alright. Keep on being boosted. Ooh, it does seem like that costs money though. Because now I'm at 77. Okay, maybe I should not boost these guys anymore. What if I boost you? Yes, that does cost $3 to boost them. Okay, yeah, well, at least that has been answered now. So that is good. but still not the best. Yeah, the guys are too fast now. Because one of them is now idle. Well, not idle anymore. Look at this guy go now, though. Ah, yes, please. Also, thank you very much for putting this guy ahead. Appreciate it greatly. Not the greatest purchases so far, though, but it's very nice to see that this guy is actually moving faster. Definitely a great addition. I'm still the fastest cashier in the West, so I do not necessarily need him to be as fast as me, because none of the customers have complained yet. But, you know, it's nice to see that you can actually boost them now, which is absolutely fantastic. So once again, as I've mentioned before, these developers, or the developer, I actually don't know how many are developing this specific game, good on you, you know? Look at you go. Very happy with your results so far, so thank you very much. $78, $75, thank you. Well, I don't doubt I'll go over the 2,000 income today, but I really hope I'll have quite some remaining. To be able to pay off the debts that I have, or at least one of the two, and to then also be able to purchase some supplies. Even if I can pay my $2,000 loan and then get the $751, it would already be a better financial decision to do so. So I am going to be very curious to see what I'll be able to do after today is finished. It does look quite busy in the store, which is very nice to see. Oh, enjoy your 1 bottle of Coke, ma'am. But yeah, you know, definitely do not need to boost my restockers, I think, because everything seems to be perfectly fine. But like I said, it's nice to know that it's an option. We are at 1,000 bucks, so we are, especially after this person is done with his purchases, we are at the $1,000 mark when it comes to the income. I am 100% sure. So I'm looking forward to it. I am thinking though, maybe the only... maybe the only time I will boost my restockers is in between days. You know, thinking about it. Because obviously I want them to be as fast as possible. I want to be able to reopen my store as fast as possible. Continue from there. But yeah, we'll see. I also obviously can still help them in restocking, so it's not really that big of a necessity. But yeah. $62. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at her. She just started. It's not going to be the most insane purchase of groceries. Well, never mind. More and more is coming onto the belt here, but still it's going to be below. It's 50 exactly. Well, look at that. Still so many people in the store. I love to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 75. There you go. Let's turn on some of the lights. And I still absolutely adore the music. 44.75. I haven't seen a single purchase go over 100 bucks yet today. Which isn't necessarily bad, but obviously you want to see the big boys as well. 65.50 perfectly in cash, thank you very much. But of course some prices have been lowered since yesterday. So I'm not really that surprised that there has not been any over 100, at least that I've seen. But still, of course, as is obvious, I would prefer them to be bigger. Still more and more people coming into the store. There are still 4 doing shopping currently. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more coming this way. I feel like we're definitely going to hit the 2,000. At least that's what I hope so. These customers have been in the store for quite some time, so I expect the orders to be of a relatively big size. But we shall see. Maybe they are just dispersed far into the store and it's not actually a big size of order, but they just have to go everywhere in the store. Which is a good thing to do if you do own a store, you know? It's to have people in your store as long as possible. It does give them more opportunity to buy more stuff than they possibly, or than they might need. An interesting fact that you are going for 3 times 4, because we do have an 8 and a 4, which would do the same thing, but I mean, probably has some storage implications in your home. I'm not going to judge you, man, but you know, just saying, the other option is right below. You could have done it in a better way. Then again, why don't I have 12 egg options? Like, why don't I have like a full dozen of eggs? Why do I only have 4 and 8? Jesus Christ, okay. It's actually not that bad, it's 68. Why do all of the, like, larger orders, when it comes to, like, the amount of items on the belt, always end up lower than the people who just buy a few items? You know, just buy 2 of these, and you're already at 41 bucks, but I guess it doesn't work that way. Also, this again, 3 times 4 eggs. Why isn't it 8 and 4? It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. We did manage to cross the $2,000 of income though, so that is always what I love to see. Restockers will continue work, but the store is closed. No other people are inside, no others are coming. So let me end the day and see where the income has led us. 41 customers, which is a little bit lower than it used to be. And indeed, $2,200 of income. Massive loan payments, which isn't great. But we're paying them off, so it's not... It should be getting lower. Staff payment is alright. Still 500 bucks profit. But only prices going down. Yikes. Staff is only 260 though, so I did pay a lot in boosting them, which is not the best thing that I could have been doing, but oh well. You are going down for 50 cents. You, Nigonti cheese, are going to stay at 4 bucks. That's perfectly fine by me. Let us pay the bills of day 45. And let us... I should have... Yeah, no. Not able to pay back the 2,000 yet. Even if I wanted to. Yeah, not even if I... Not even if I did the $750 loan. I would not have been able to pay it back. Which is not the best thing, to be honest. But, oh well. Slow and steady wins the race. We are still making profit here. So, can't really complain too much. Still plenty of those. Did I not get milk? Oh boy. No one complained, so that is a good thing. But it doesn't bode well, really. Alright. Do I have a lot of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, that I need an additional milk here. Jesus Christ, the order is gonna be 818 bucks. It's fine. It is perfectly fine. Do not worry about it. Slow and steady wins the race. Do not worry about it. It's fine, it's fine. Can I get rid of this singular box, please? Yes! Which does mean that I can do this, get rid of you. Ah, so close. Fine. This is nice to see though, just to have the full box. Be able to place down right there. And actually, maybe I am a genius. I did it. Still not gonna fit, but at least we have cleared the shelves, boys. That is what we love to see. It might be better to actually go and check to see if I can fill the shelves here, which I am going to do with the milk, because I know I can do it. But it could be a good idea to also do that with everything that I'm picking up here. Having that said though, am I going to bother? Apparently, no. Come on. I was clicking at the wrong section, of course. And potato flew around the world. Chicken. Yeah, oh, I thought I grabbed another chicken, but it is shampoo. Do not eat that, please. That one. Still need to get used to my own organization here. It's not the best look, I have to admit. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Candy. Candy, candy. Candy has to be somewhere. There we go. And I am going to need to order more items, I see. Because of course they had to restock. Duh. But I didn't pay attention to the fact that we have more items to actually restock into the store. Okay, let's grab some of the salt. Let's help these guys out. Because I am short on cash, I do not want to boost them. Like I said before. Absolute fantastic feature, but I'm not going to use it right now. I do need to grab the honey. Here it is. Here, and then the blue bags of flour. They should all be in order, so if I go to the top right, that should have the oil. I think this is the wrong oil. Yes, it is. I knew that. But yet I still grabbed the wrong one. Did the guy just fix the other sugar? It looks like he did. Doesn't look like there is going to be another one on top of it. No. So perfect. All of this is perfect as well. I do need to grab the tea though. Everything else here seems to be fine. So far, so good. Beep-a-deep-beep. I also need to grab the coffee. Alright, alright. Coffee. What else? Everything in the fridge seems to be fine, apart from the butter, but that might still be grabbed to be put in. Apparently not. So let's grab some sticks of butter. Don't get why that wasn't fixed though, but okay. Let me grab some of the cheese. I swear, these guys are not doing what I'm paying them to do. And I think I'm paying them a pretty fair wage, said every manager in the world. More yogurt, a single water bottle. A water bottle, and apart from that, one of each of the juices, of course. So this goes at the bottom. Then one of those juices, and one of the other juices. And then we should be able to open, which we should have been able to do a little while ago, but it's fine, it's fine. Can grab me some fries and maybe some pizzas as well, looking at it. So... them pizzas. And them bags of Fritos. There we go. Is there any of the stuff that I need to buy in advance? Not just quite. Not quite just yet. Alright. Time for day number 40 something. Is it 46? 45? 46? 44? I forgot. Somewhere in the neighborhood of closing in to 50. It's gonna be interesting to see how the journey to day number 50 is going to end up being like, if I'll be out of debt at day number 50. I highly doubt it. I hope so, but, you know. Can't win them all, sadly, but it is going to be the thing that I'm going to be hoping for. I think we have, like, maybe 4 days after this one. So I am going to be hopeful. We are making quite some money every day. There was a comment on, I don't know if it was the past video or one of the shorts, which said that another person took out quite some loans, or all of them as well, and never really got out of that hole. So I am curious to see if I am going in the same direction, or if I will be able to get out of the hole. I should be able to, because everything is pretty much, well, 3 pizzas. Look at you go, man. Enjoy your pizza night. But everything should be making money. So everything that is going to be sold should be making money. Now, the issue is going to be if just the volume of stuff that is being sold is not going to be big enough. Because everything can be making money, but if the margins are too small, or if not enough stuff is going to be sold to have more of the margin to be utilized, then obviously that is not going to be a great thing. But so far, we did make 500 bucks in profit yesterday, and that also takes into consideration the interest costs and all of that. So we should be all good so far. So I appreciate you all paying for my expansion. I mean, your expansion as well, because it also helps you, the customer, of course. So yeah, slow and steady, this will keep on expanding. There is quite the empty space here, I have to say. Am I going to put something there? Maybe? I don't really have any items to put there though, so... and before I get any more items, I need to expand my storage. So... yeah. I do want to check how much the expansion of this storage is going to cost me. I highly doubt that it's going to be cheap, but you never know. storage. 1,200 bucks. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So I hope you guys are ready for some more of the getting out of debt cycle that we're in right now. I do wish that we would get some more volume of customers as well. Obviously the order amount has been going up, but I'm not sure what links the amount of people coming in. Because I want to say that even if the store has a maximum amount of people that can be in it for its size, I feel like we are below that number at all times, to be honest, because we help our customers quite quickly. But yeah. I don't know if it is the size of the store that matters, or if it is the amount of registers, or if it is the amount of products, or let's say some customers only come if you have the self-checkouts. But, you know. Oh, also, another thing of the update, which I forgot, because I obviously do not have a self-checkout. I think you can also hire someone to help with the self-checkout. Yeah, the customer helpers helps customers stuck at the self-checkout. So there you go, more people to hire. Definitely a thing I'll be looking into once we do get the self-checkouts, but as with many things, we currently do not really have the money for it. Also, I don't think I've seen any big spendage today. We are at 1,600 bucks, but I want to say that the total amount of income has not really been that high today. This guy is also just buying 2 bags of fries, which, you know, I can totally get behind that purchase, but just it doesn't add up to the big totals, you know. And of course, we as an owner would like to see as big of a total as possible. So I'm gonna be curious here what the result is going to be like, because it is almost 9 PM already. We do know that after 9 PM, there's probably still gonna be 4 or 5 people coming to the store. But again, this guy, just 2 items, 24.50, of course. He has his right to do so, but it just doesn't feel as good as the triple digits, you know? And this is also just gonna be around 50-ish bucks. I'm not entirely sure how the total amount of customers is going to look like today. But, yeah. Details. It is 9 PM. Is there anyone in the store? Yes, there is one in the store. There's still one coming. Now, it doesn't seem like there is going to be more coming, which isn't that great. And this order is also not that big. We're not gonna cross... Well, we're just... Are we? Yes. We're just about to cross the $2,000 balance. But today has not been the best of days. It has not been the best of days at all. So, if I do finish the day... And let me see. I don't think I'm going to be able to pay back the loan right now. I could obviously pay this back, have 17 bucks to my name and get a $750 loan, but we did see in the last purchase that we made of supplies that was 800 bucks, so I'm not going to be able to afford that, so we are going to be stuck with this for quite some time. Now, let's finish today. 42 customers, which is nice, with 1,500 bucks income, 263 bucks of loss. That's not what we'd like to see. Like I said, the income amount was far from the 2,000. But But 500 bucks, that is a big hit when it comes to income, and another item has dropped in price. It's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. It's going down to 1150, so the honey is not making as much money anymore as it was day 40. I think that was 42. The due date was 46. Yeah, it's not looking great. Let's pay the bills. Yeah, day 42. Not looking great, not looking great. But we are still able to pay our loans. We are still able to purchase our products. And the music is still fantastic. So, as these restockers are going to continue to fill up the store, and I will get myself ready for the next day of hopefully better business. I would like to thank you guys for your work. And I would like to thank you guys for dropping by. And I hope to see you next time to hopefully a more fruitful day. But until then, dudes and dudettes, have a great day.